Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. On behalf of Markaz Sahaba, the voice of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we present to you lesson number 18-19 of our daily Naseehah and advice. Today, with the grace and mercy of Almighty Allah, we focus on the 14th of RABI-UL-AAKHIR. It was on the 14th of RABI-UL-AAKHIR 688 after Hijrah, corresponding to 7th of May 1289. The Mamluki Sultan Qalawun, rahimahullah, succeeded in reclaiming the city of Tripoli. Now we must remember you have two Tripoli. One Tripoli is in Lebanon, and one is, you must remember, in Libya. So Libya is in Africa, and Lebanon is in Asia, Arab country. Both are Arab countries. But remember, here we are speaking about Tripoli in Lebanon, in Lebanon. From the hands of the Crusaders, Sultan Qalawun continuously engaged in jihad to banish the Crusaders from the Syrian coast. This is what they wanted, and you can see it playing out even now. They want a foothold, they want to conquer, they want to occupy the Middle East and the Arab countries and Arab resources. So therefore you see the apartheid regime of Israel, and they speak of peace. All that is just hogwash. You must remember the main aim is to occupy the lands of, you must remember, the Muslims and the Arabs, and steal their resources as they are doing. Remember, the Israelis, the apartheid regime, are doing there in occupied Palestine, the Americans stealing the oil there in Iraq. So this is the big agenda, and we as Muslims are so naive and foolish, we cannot even see that. And this is called Eretz Israel nowadays, that how to expand their border, min al-Furati ila Nile, from the river Euphrates there in Iraq to the river Nile in Egypt. And remember the Crusaders, our Muslims, Mujahideen, subhanallah, study the lives of Salahuddin Ayyubi rahimahullah, study the life of Imaduddin Zanki rahimahullah, and Nuruddin Zanki rahimahullah, and study the life, remember, of Sultan Qalawun. These are the giants. Remember how they saved the day, and remember they were fighting the British, Richard the Lion-Hearted, they were fighting the French, they were fighting, you must remember, Europe, Germany, and so many of them, Kaiser and all of them came, and they all wanted to steal and occupy portions of the Middle East. And remember, if you take Palestine itself, Masjid al-Aqsa, surroundings, from the year 1099 to 1187, 88 years occupation, no Jummah Salat, no Salat. That is our history. And remember, Almighty Allah chose a non-Arab, Salahuddin Ayyubi al-Kurdi, Saladin the Just, as the West call him, a person who did not perform one Umrah, one Hajj, because it was not compulsory upon him. He never saw Medina Munawwara, but no person in the world can learn right Islamic history without his honorable name being mentioned. Remember, our history is not written in black and white, it is written in black and red. The black ink of the ulama-e Rabbani, the true scholars of deen, who died with death and never sold the deen out to anybody. And remember, in red were the red blood of our shuhada and martyrs, that they passed away, but they inspired and motivated an entire generation. Till today, when you read about Salahuddin, the man who would not smile when he was asked, why don't you smile? He said, what is there for me to smile when our holy lands are under occupation? Today this ummah has lost direction and orientation. The shame has left us. Innal iman wal haya'a qurana'u jami'a. dunya. Mustafa Habibuna sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Iman and shame, modesty are two you partners together. إِذَا رُفِيَ أَحَدُهُمَا رُفِيَ الْآخَرِ. When the haya, shame disappears, the iman disappears. So remember the hadith in Mishkat Sharif. May Allah protect all the Muslim Arab countries, our holy places, Makkah Mukarramah, Madinah Munawwara, Aqsa al-Mubarak, Ameen, Ya Rabbal Alameen, and destroy the enemies, whoever they are, wherever they are. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.